Today it's Wednesday, September 18, 2024. Yesterday I didn't receive the parts, today I received the parts. That's the new guide. I have to remove the stupid sticker here. Forget the old one, alright. This is the, I haven't opened it yet, you see. Oh boy. That's the new gear. They didn't send me the gear for the old timing chain, eh? Just a second. No, it's okay. It's for the new timing chain. I already tested actually. And we have new boost inside. Nice. That's how that looks like. And this is the old one. Alright, forget about the old one, goes back to the owner. And I need this too. I don't need this. The bolt is over there. Okay. Yeah. Let me remove also the sticker, wash also this one, assembly grease, start putting the timing. Timing components back in place. The oil pump back in place, solenoid, the tensioner, the pickup tube, 23, like I said, 3rd of 23, and this is the crankshaft rear seal. The date, I'm gonna show you the date when it comes to time, no worries, it's a new one, alright. I have already test fit the timing cover. I have the bolts here, I have the engine oil heat exchanger here, I have the gasket there, damper pulley here, the bolt for the damper pulley far away, why? No worries, keep it here next to it, that's the new one, alright. Water pump here, the bolts from the left, alright. Moving on, let's put on the timing cover. I have already prepared the surfaces. I have wiped it with a brake cleaner. Same thing on the timing cover. Apply sealant, torquing it down. And moving on with the oil pan after that. Timing cover back in place, engine oil heat exchanger, damper pulley, the new damper pulley bolt with a washer, the new water pump in place and torqued down. Alright, the extension for the solenoid valve, the new solenoid, the pickup tube I showed you earlier. Alright, I need to cut these two cable ties and remove the head bolt, and these nylons, they're going back to the bag with the other parts, back to the owner. Moving on, let me throw this out, cut the cable ties and bring the oil pan. Time for the oil pan. Let me find the bolts, the lower cover and the oil level sensor here. The blockage here, the new seal, I have already put the new seal on the oil level sensor, okay. Clean surface. Let me find the bolts and put it. Done with the oil pan. Everything back in place. Alright, now, this grommet for the oil dipstick. I need to put a bit Vaseline on it. And then throw out the nylon. 1 second. Yeah, there you go. This goes here. Well, like I said, a little bit of Vaseline to slide inside nicely, and then making it upside up. Engine upside up. Alright, now it's the time to bring the cylinder heads. What I don't have the studs, so I'm gonna do the same thing what I did previously on the previous M57. I'm gonna put the head bolts, the OEM head bolts, the used one, torque it down at 40 Newton meters, and waiting standing by until I get the studs. This is gonna give me the chance to put the intake manifold, the turbochargers on it, and 40 Newton meters just until they come the studs, like I said. Okay. Now, let me go get the old head bolts, yep, and bring the cylinder heads, yep, that's the plan. Old head bolts, the extension with the 30mm, torque wrench, the 2 cylinder heads, block upside up, need to go to get 2 head gaskets, and need also one final inspection before I put the cylinder heads, yep. I can open it now actually, yeah. Yep, looking good. That's how I remember that I wrap it. Yeah, dry oil only on the valve stem, on the valve seal. Spark plug clean, combustion chamber clean, surface nice, beautiful. Alright, let's put the head gaskets. That's the last time that you see the cylinder heads. And mount it on. I have already checked the surface here, everything is beautiful, excellent. Yeah, let's go get the head gaskets. And cylinder heads installed. What needs to be done now? NOx sensors, I haven't installed it. Intake manifold, one pin here for the guide, another pin here for the other guide. Lifters, I can put it on, yeah. And then standing by for the studs, because I don't have the studs, I have put only the head bolts. Alright, that's how this looks like back. Alright, let me find the pins, lifters, and what I mentioned earlier, and dress it. I have also the fitting here, I can put it now, yeah. Intake manifold with a new pipe and the seals on. The NOx sensors, one's here, the other one's here. Alright, now I'm gonna put the pins that don't have anywhere. It's nice. This is the new one. Alright, the crank position sensor, these are the guides for the actuators on for the variable, and the seals for the fuel injectors. Let's dress it. Hydraulic lifters, all in place. The check valves, not now, at the very end, before I put the tensioners. These are the two old ones, and these are the two new ones. Alright, when it comes to time, not now. I cannot put any of these, obviously. Alright, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just place the covers with 2 bolts per bank, just to be closed. Not gonna put the camshafts now, screw it. Let me put the covers and then let's see with what I'm gonna continue. Yay. I just placed the covers, it's by hand, only 2 bolts, because of the fuel injector seals. I don't have the coolant temperature sensor. Yay! Yeah, I have to go to the office. It's not urgent, okay? But it's a good thing, so don't forget it. I'm gonna put also some plugs on the intake manifold to block here. I'm gonna wrap the engine at the end. With what I can continue with. I can put the studs for the manifold for the turbocharger. Yeah. And I can continue with the fuel injectors. Yeah, with the rail actually. With the fuel injectors, I'm not doing anything with the fuel injectors. Just have to do something on the fuel rail. And spark plugs. Yep. The ignition coils, I have no clue where are they, where they went. Yeah, I'm gonna ask Omar outside if he saw the ignition coils, because I have the connectors there. I have already changed the seals here on the oil feed, on the oil return, the O-ring, the gasket, and the other gasket here up, the belt here, and the connectors for the ignition coils, like I said, it's here. Okay, this is for different engine. Let's just take the timing cover, because I'm sending at the machine shop for sleeves, the other block. This parts doesn't belong to this engine. You can still see this till the end, all these things. Yeah, I have mentioned that before, right? Yeah, and the rest of the parts are there. I can, yes, fuel injectors and studs on the cylinder head. That's it for now. Over and out. Thank you.